Howdy, brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land. This here is Grateful Panic, and I've got another video for you guys today. And today, we're going to be taking a look at the CRKT Raikiri and Homefront. So, stick around, guys.
Hear Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home.
We're going to be taking a look at the CRKT Raikiri and Homefront, and both of these come to us courtesy of a loan from our good friend and Grateful Panic family member, Brother Bruce. And I just want to say thank you so much, Brother Bruce. He very graciously sent these on a loan after the CRKT Slacker review with the field strip technology, and he said, you know, he thought it'd be cool if we could check out a couple other knives with the field strip technology. And I thought that was a great idea, so I was like, yes sir, man, just send them on. And he did, because you know, he's a big time supporter of this channel and this family, and I greatly appreciate him. But with that being said, guys, that means that it's time to take a look at the panic dump. So let's go ahead and get this panic dump out of the way and let you guys take a look at what I was carrying today. And today I was carrying my wallet, of course, which is courtesy of Doc over at Holladay Leatherworks. And also courtesy of Doc is this organizer. And I was carrying my trusty space pen that I recently got and absolutely love, the Alox Pioneer. And also I had Doc's experiment slip with, and this is really special, guys, this past Monday was my birthday, and Mrs. Panic went above and beyond, guys. She bought me for my birthday present Benchmade proper in OD green canvas micarta, sheep's foot blade, and, well, let's take a look at this sheep's foot blade. And the real surprise is when we flip it over, she had it inscribed with, hopefully you can see it, Grateful Panic. And she said that she felt like this embodied me and the Grateful Panic family. It's a combination of modern and traditional. It's got the OD green canvas micarta, which we all know I love the OD green micarta. It's got a nice sheep's foot blade, and then of course she had the Grateful Panic inscribed on the blade. So yeah, that's very near and dear to my heart, guys, because that was an amazing gift. And my modern folder was the Spyderco PM2, and my light source for today was magnetic, the Olight S1R Baton 2. And as far as what am I drinking on today, I'm drinking on a little bit of the Elysian Dayglow IPA, and that is some fantastic stuff there, guys. So if you get a chance to try it, do not be shy, go ahead and pick it up. And that's gonna do it for the panic dump. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at these two CRKT knives with the field strip technology. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do a little side by side, and we're gonna start out with the CRKT Raikiri. And you know, before we get to the meat and taters of this here video, let's go ahead and get the boring stuff out of the way and get you guys some measurements, materials, and a weight. And the Raikiri has an overall length of 8 7/8 inches. It's got a blade length of 3 3/4 inches. It's got a blade width of 1 3/8 inches. It's got a handle length of 5 1/8 inch. It's got a handle width of 1¼ inch at its widest point, and it has a handle thickness of 540 thousandths, so just a little bit over ½ inch. This knife has an aluminum frame. It's got stainless steel hardware all the way around, stainless steel deep carry pocket clip. It has a 3¾ inch stainless steel 4116 blade. It's a Warncliffe design, kind of a modified Warncliffe, if you ask me. It's got a nice hollow grind, and I love a good hollow grind. Like I like it when you can just get in there and kind of feel that hollowed out grind. I think that's just a really good looking grind, and on top of that, it lends a knife to be very slicey. This aluminum handle is milled out with, kind of a cool design. To me, it's kind of reminiscent of Star Wars. It's got like a Star Wars-y vibe to it. This is a Duhara design, and one thing I think is really cool is we've got the little yin and yang symbol here on the pivot. And of course, before we go any further, this is a knife with the field strip technology, so let's go ahead and demonstrate that. And basically all you do is flip that switch up there, you back this screw out, and boom, you have a disassembled knife. So you need to clean the gunk and grime out of it, give it a little lubrication. I mean, that's all it takes. And I think that's pretty cool right there. I do enjoy taking my knives apart, and there's kind of a little zen quality about, undoing all the screws and taking it apart, cleaning it up really well, and throwing some oil on it and putting it back together. But in a gotta do it quick situation, that's pretty stinking neat. This is a manual flipper, and I don't know if this was the intention. I'm guessing it was, but you got a huge lanyard slot there. See, ergonomics wise, this knife is pretty stinking comfortable in hand. It looks kind of blocky, but it's really comfortable. The jimping isn't what I would say, like, I wouldn't consider this functional jimping. This is more for decoration, but you really don't need it because the lockup is really great in hand on this guy. And I wasn't real impressed with the price on the CRKT Slacker, and I'm going to tell you what, this is a much better knife, and it's almost half the price. This guy goes for $62.95, so basically $63, and I've got no problem with that. I think this is well worth $63. And in my opinion, the Slacker and the Seismic are at best comparable knives to these, maybe even less, but they're definitely not worth that much money over these guys, because both of these are basically the same price. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Homefront. And on the Homefront, we have an 8 and 1/8 inch overall length. We got a blade length of 3½ inches. We got a blade thickness of 130 thousandths. We've got a handle length of 4¾ and a handle thickness of 510 thousandths. So just a skosh over ½ an inch. And materials wise, this guy is glass reinforced nylon as far as the handle goes, and also the backspacer is GRN. You got some black coated stainless steel hardware and black coated stainless steel very deep carry pocket clip. You've got a 3.5-inch blade of 4116 stainless steel, and this also is a hollow grind. Um, and I'm gonna tell you what, this right here, of the three CRKT field strip knives that I've handled, this right here is my favorite. I just think it's a very attractive knife. I think the blade is just very, very aesthetically pleasing. It's got a nice stonewash finish. It's got this hollow saber grind with a swedge along the spine, and handle shape, blade shape, ergonomics wise, I think this is just a very, very aesthetically pleasing knife. It's one of the favorites. Actually, this probably is my absolute favorite of the CRKT knives that I've handled. This is a darn good knife. I mean, it comes in at the same price point, $62.95. It's got the convenience of the field strip feature. I mean, it's comfortable in hand. I mean, you got this nice finger groove cut out for the rest of your fingers. Like, it's very, very comfortable in hand. The jimping on the GRN handle scales, it's actually very, very functional. Like, it feels really good against your thumb. You got a little bit of jimping here on the back spacer, and that really locks into your palm. I mean, that knife fits very well in hand. It feels very comfortable. It feels very functional, and I really like this whole World War II scheme that they have going on it. This is, of course, a Ken Onion design. And yeah, so all in all, I'm really digging. I'm not a huge CRKT fan, I've got to say that, but these two Homefront knives right here, I'm pretty impressed with, especially at the price point. The materials they use are comparable with, I mean, well, they're the exact same as the newer offering from CRKT with the field strip, and it's a good bit more expensive. I think that for the price, these are definitely really good knives. I definitely give them the Grateful Panic seal of approval, which, as we all know, is 1 3/4 thumbs up. I want to thank Brother Bruce for loaning these knives, and I'm just going to go on record here and say, guess what, Brother Bruce? There's a surprise coming to you, buddy. So there we go. Just put that out there. But anyway, yeah, I definitely appreciate Brother Bruce sending these on loan, and I will be sending these to JB over at Big Red EDC, so definitely go over and check out his take on these knives. But all in all, these are really cool knives, and I'm really grateful for Brother Bruce for sending them, because it was a really cool experience. So until next time, guys, this is Grateful Panic signing off. And remember, guys, stay alert, stay alive, and hey, how about do something nice for somebody today? Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Come hear Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home.